right now. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and are ready to have some fun. Okay, first of all, we're going to start off by getting everybody their own shape to stand on. And if you don't have your own shapes at school or at home, you can use other things like pieces of colored construction paper, or you can use chalk to draw your own shapes on the ground. Anything you have will really work. Okay, does everyone have their shapes put out? And everybody find a shape and stand on your shape. Okay, so everybody have their shape? All right, we're gonna start off with some stretching and some quick warm-ups. And everybody reach down and tickle your toes. Tickle, 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 and sweep your feet off. Sweep, 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 get all the dust off your toes. And then you're gonna reach up to the sky and you're gonna grab the stars. So you reach up as high as you can, high as you can. And then you're gonna sway back and forth like the wind is blowing you back and forth, back and forth. Good job. Okay, now everybody stand on your shape and we are going to run in place. You ready? And go. Run slowly, slowly, slowly. Now run fast as you can, fast as you can. And slow and fast. Okay, and freeze. Now everybody's gonna spin around on your circle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good job everybody. Now we are going to warm up with some running. You're going to need a starting line, so I'm going to use this rope for my starting line. You can draw a line with chalk, or you can use a string, or anything you have. Okay. And you're going to need a stopping point too, so we're just going to run to the end of the court. So when I blow the whistle, you're going to run as fast as you can all the way to the end of the court. Okay, you ready? And so run and freeze. And now run back as fast as you can. And freeze. Okay, is everybody back to the starting line? Okay, great. This time we're going to skip all the way to the end. Ready? Go. Skip, 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 skip. Good. All right, is everybody ready? Okay, we're gonna skip back to the starting line now. And go. Good job. Is everybody back to the starting line? Okay, this time you're gonna do something a little bit trickier. You're gonna walk backwards and you're gonna pat your head while you walk backwards. Is everybody ready? And go. And make sure you don't bump into any of your friends or into the wall, so look behind you. And ready, and go again. Good job. Okay, this time you're gonna start sideways with your feet apart and you're gonna slide all the way across. And you're gonna act like your feet are stuck to the ground by sticky bubble gum and you can't pick them up. So you have to slide all the way across. Ready? Go. Slide, 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 and slide. All right, did everybody make it? Good, now we're gonna slide back. Slide, 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 and slide. Good job. All right, now we're gonna clean up anything that we might have out. And we're going to get back to our shapes. Okay, is everybody back to your shape? Good, now we're gonna start our first skill. Our first skill, you're gonna have your coach or your teacher roll out a bouncy ball to you, or soccer ball, anything you might have. And you're going to use your foot to stop the ball. So you're going to use the bottom of your foot on your favorite foot and you're going to put it on top of the ball to stop it, okay? You got to trap it. And you ready, coach? Let's go. And use your foot to trap the ball, just like that. And if it moves over to the side, you can move over to get in front of the ball. You ready? Let's try that again. And go. And stop the ball. Good job. And then roll it back. And we're going to trap the ball and roll it back. Good. And roll the ball. And we're gonna have to move for this one and trap it with your foot. Just like that. All right, everybody do it a few times, okay? So roll the ball and trap it with your foot. And roll the ball and trap it with your foot, just like that, okay? Okay. Now, this time, you're going to get your own ball. Everybody has, or you can use one ball and we can do one at a time. And you're gonna use your foot to dribble the ball around the circle. And you're gonna count to 5. And then when you get to 5, you're gonna stop your ball, okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. All right, and everybody can do that one time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. All right, ready? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. Okay, good job, everybody. Now, we're gonna clean up. We're gonna put all of our balls back in the ball bag. And we're gonna get ready for our next skill. So everybody back to your shapes, back to your shapes. Okay, awesome. Now, for this skill, we're also going to need a ball, and we're gonna work on dribbling, but this time we're gonna dribble with our hands instead of our feet. So everybody should have a ball, and you're going to start with your arms out straight like an arrow. We're gonna use our arrow arms, and you're gonna drop the ball right in front of you, okay? Make sure you don't drop it on your toes, because then it's gonna go crazy and roll away from you, and we don't want that to happen. So you're gonna drop it right in front of your feet. And after you drop it, you're gonna use your starfish hand, and you're gonna push the ball down, push it down, so it dribbles up and down right in front of you, okay? So just like this, arrow arms, and drop, and bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now everybody's gonna try it, okay? You're gonna try to bounce it 5 times in a row. Ready? And drop it with your arms, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and catch it. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Is everybody ready? So drop the ball, and then bounce it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now that we have the hang of bouncing the ball in place, we're gonna try to walk while we bounce the ball, okay? All right, so we're all going to walk around the circle when it's our turn, okay? So you're gonna drop the ball, and you're gonna go bounce, 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 all the way around the circle, okay? All right, everybody give that a try. Bounce, 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 and make sure you're not bouncing the ball on your feet. You gotta watch out for your toes so you don't let the ball roll away, okay? And don't bounce the ball too hard, or else it'll come up and hit you in the face, or it'll fly away, and we want the ball to stay right in front of us and be really controlled, okay? Okay, now we're done with our dribbling. So we're going to get back to our shapes and put our balls away. And for the next skill, we are going to use smaller balls than we've been using. So if you have something like a tennis ball, that would be perfect. When you use the tennis ball, we are going to use both hands, and we're going to put our hands underneath the ball, and we're going to drop the ball in front of us, and then we're going to use both hands to catch it, okay? So you got to scoop the ball up with both hands and hold it really tight, okay? All right, is everybody ready? So hold the ball in front of you, and we're going to bounce the ball and catch it. And bounce the ball and catch it. And for this one, you can spread your feet a little bit wide and bend your knees if you need to, but make sure you don't bounce the ball on your toes again. And we're going to bounce and catch, and bounce and catch, and bounce and catch, and bounce and catch. So everybody give that a few tries so you get the hang of it. Bounce and catch, bounce and catch. All right, is everybody doing good? Okay, now just like when we did dribbling with the big ball, we're going to try to dribble with the small ball, and we're going to walk while we do it, okay? This is going to be a little bit trickier, So you gotta be really careful and make sure you don't hit your toes, and make sure you're using both hands to scoop that ball up so it doesn't get away from you, okay? All right, you ready? Bounce and catch, bounce and catch, bounce and catch, bounce and catch, bounce and catch. And you're just gonna bounce it and catch it a few times while you walk around your circle, okay? Bounce and catch, bounce and catch. Keep bouncing and catching, okay? Okay, is everybody doing good? Keep bouncing and catching and bouncing and catching. Okay, good job everybody. Now we're going to put all of our stuff away and we're going to get back to our shapes, okay? All right, is everybody back to your shapes? Good. All right, can everybody reach down and touch your toes for me? And touch your knees, and touch your shoulders, and touch your head. And can you balance on one foot? Now balance on the other foot. And can you pat your head while you balance on your foot? And rub your tummy while you balance on your foot. Good job. Now everybody spin around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good job everybody. Now we are going to do our next skill. Our next skill, we're going to use one of our big balls again. And we're going to do a basketball chest pass. So you can use a basketball, you can use a bouncy ball, anything you want. You can either pass it to a partner, or you can have your teacher pass it back and forth with you. Or if you don't want to do that, you can always use a wall. I'm going to bounce my ball against the wall, okay? When you hold the ball for a chest pass, you're going to put your elbows up, and you're going to put your thumbs up, facing up, and you're going to push the ball at the wall, okay? All right, is everybody ready? So you're gonna stand with your feet apart, and you're gonna push the ball against the wall, and then you're gonna catch it when it comes back to you, okay? So push the ball against the wall, and then catch it, and you're gonna do this as many times as you feel like you need to get it right. So just keep pushing it to the wall. And you want to make it go straight across your body, straight across, okay? You don't want it to go up high, and you don't want it to go down too low. You want it to go straight across, okay? So straight across, and you're making sure you keep your elbows up, and you're pushing right across, okay? All right, we're going to do that a few more times. Straight across, and straight across, and straight across. All right, good job, everybody. We're gonna try one more kind of pass. This time, we're gonna let the ball bounce on the ground when we pass. You're still gonna use your elbows up and your thumbs facing down and ball right at your chest. But this time, instead of throwing it right at your target, you're going to throw it at the ground, halfway between you and your target. So I'm gonna put this shape right here so I know where to bounce it. And this is my target. So I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm going to try to bounce the ball on the shape, and then it's going to hit the target and come back to me, okay? So you're going to aim down at the ground, so you're going to push it down to the ground. You ready? And push it down to the ground, and see? It's going to bounce right on the ground and right to your partner or right to the wall, wherever you're throwing. And we're going to do that a few times to practice, okay? And go. Bounce it to the wall. Good job. And don't bounce it too hard or else it'll fly right over your partner's head. You ready? And bounce the ball. Good job. We're going to do this a few more times. Bounce the ball. And bounce. Good job. A few more bounce passes and then we'll do our next skill, okay? Bounce the ball. And bounce the ball. And bounce. All right, everybody do one last time. Make it the best one yet. Ready? And bounce. And catch. Good job, everybody. All right, we're gonna put our equipment away and clean up, and then everybody's gonna get back to their shape. Okay, is everybody back to shape? Good job. Okay, for this last skill, we're gonna need to set up 2 cones. The If you don't have cones, you can use anything you have, like cups or bowls, anything. We're gonna set one up right here. And then we're gonna set up the next one right here. And your coach or teacher is gonna stand at the third cone. And you're gonna stand at the starting line. When you start, you're going to have an object in your hand. You can use anything you want. You can use little stuffed animals, you can use tennis balls, I have little snowballs, or you can use a beanbag, anything you want. And for the first thing you're gonna do, you're going to hold your object in your hand. You're gonna hold it underhanded, so your hand should be facing up to the sky, and you put the object right in it and squeeze it tight. You're gonna hold it in your favorite hand. And you're gonna put it right next to your knee. And then when the coach says go, you're gonna toss the ball up and you're gonna try to make it right next to the cone, okay? And then after you do that, you're gonna run to the second cone and the coach is gonna throw the ball to you. They're gonna roll it out to you. Coach, you ready? And roll the ball and you have to run and you have to scoop it up. And then you're going to give the ball back to your coach. All right, is everybody ready? Okay. So first up, ready? Hold the ball right next to your knee. And you're gonna 1, 2, 3, throw the ball up. You're gonna run to the second cone and the coach is gonna roll the ball to you and you have to scoop it up and then bring it back to your coach, okay? All right, let's do that a few times so everybody can get a turn. All right, is everybody ready? And 1, 2, 3. Throw your first ball and run. And you're gonna get ready and you're gonna scoop the ball up and run to the third cone and drop it off to your coach. All right, you ready? And again. Hold the ball or stuffed animal. I got a little fox right next to your knee. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and throw it. And then you're gonna run. And the coach is gonna roll the ball to you. You gotta scoop the ball up and then run and bring it to your coach. Okay, we're gonna do it a few more times. You ready? Hold the ball by your knee. 1, 2, 3. Throw it and run and stop the ball. Good job. And back to your coach. All right. And last time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And toss it up and run. And get ready to stop the ball. And whoops. And you're gonna bring it to your coach. And then we're done. So now everybody's gonna help clean up all of our toys. So clean up, clean up. You're gonna put your toys back where you got them. Good job, everybody. Thank you for helping clean up. Now we are done with our skills and we're going to do our game. So all of you guys should know sporty, sporty, what's the time? This is how we play. I'm gonna start the starting line. And you all are gonna say the magic words. So you're gonna say, sporty, sporty, what's the time? And then I'm gonna say it's 3 o'clock. So then you're gonna take 1, 2, 3 steps, and then you're gonna freeze. And after that, you're gonna say, sporty, sporty, what's the time? And then I'll say another number, and then you take that many steps. But when I say tickle time, you have to run back and get to the finish line before anyone gets you, okay? All right, you ready? Here we go. Sporty, sporty, what's the time? It's 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. So everybody should have taken 3 steps. You ready? Sporty, sporty, what's the time? It's 4 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sporty, sporty, what's the time? It's 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. Sporty, sporty, what's the time? It's 1 o'clock. Sporty, sporty, what's the time? It's tickle time. So everybody run back to the finish line. Okay, good job, everybody. And now we are done with all of our skills and our game. So we will sing the play ball song. All right, is everybody ready to sing? Get your hands on your knees. And 1, 2, 3. Go play ball, play ball, play ball, rah, rah, rah. When you're in play ball, you're a star. Everybody show me your stars. Good job. All right, everybody did a good job today, and I'm glad that I got to coach you through video, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.